because personally last week I hated all the banks. I was in Ghana, I had a bank and I could see the big headquarters here, and I had the account in Nigeria, then I live in South Africa. But they won't let me, I have money in my whole account, different account, but they won't let me cross border with it.
Exactly.
But I could have asked DHL do this for me, I could see it all on the internet, but I can't move anything. So the way things are, it's annoying that we have these capabilities, but we can't really activate it. And his argument is, he believes that money should be as easy as sending a message, which we could do across border and nothing has broken. So my take is, don't you think the whole advances the internet has made would be lost if there's no digital currency attached to it that is as fluid as it is? Their claim, according to the Americans, is that dollar is the backbone of the world economy. If it moves it to digital currency, they will lose that stance. What?
Yeah, so see, every government believes that its own currency should not be undermined. That's a natural thing. But then you have this problem that you're talking about. You can't move your money, your own money, between places. So definitely, in fact, when Mark Zuckerberg talks to the Senate here, or the Congress actually, the Bitcoin prices went up. Because for the first time, the congressmen were saying, look, this is an interesting thing. Although they didn't agree with Mark. But they said cryptocurrencies are interesting. So there is a new openness, and I think the way it is heading, there will be a space for cryptocurrencies simultaneously with the fiat currencies. One is not going to completely take over the other, but they will be coexistence. Because this removes friction.
We have 2 minutes left, so we had 2 questions over here. Let's see if we can do.
Yes, I have a really quick question. It's because the cryptocurrency is attached to the blockchain and all that. And now, what about blockchain going a little more than just currency and going into IDs, passports, degrees, right? Identity, right? So what is, I think that is things that's coming. So how we oversee that?
Would you like to?
I'll ask you a follow-up, I'll add to that. Because it's clear cryptocurrencies, the whole blockchain was developed with money in mind, right? With cryptocurrency.
Yes.
And is this an unintended consequence or unintended benefits?
So when people looked at the whole Bitcoin model, they found that the Bitcoin itself is very interesting because it's currency and all that, but the blockchain is even more interesting. Mm-hmm. So today, actually there are many more blockchain applications than cryptocurrencies.
Yes.
So everything from supply chain to digital identities to attestation ledgers. For example, a city wants to put the copies of all the wills of citizens, the wills, because you want them to be immutable. Mm-hmm. You don't want the will to be ever changed. So you put it on the blockchain. That ensures that nobody can then touch it. Nobody can change the bit, the whole thing. So there are a much larger number of applications today for the blockchain than actually cryptocurrencies. And many governments were very much against cryptocurrencies, are pro the blockchain. Mm-hmm. So that's an interesting development.
We have 27 seconds left. Anyone have a question that could be asked and answered in 22 seconds? John.
So one of the aspects of blockchain is the huge energy uses to produce it. So in fact, if we're looking to a green internet, green related, it's a major issue.
Yes, that's absolutely correct. For the Bitcoin model, it uses proof of work, which is computationally intensive. And you have 10,000 machines all competing against each other to solve a very, really, really hard problem. And only one of them wins. All the others are consuming power. That's what is happening. So today, what's happened is that there are new models of consensus, not using so much of power, like proof of stake. In fact, Libra is proposing something totally different. So they are much more energy friendly. But for Bitcoin, this is indeed a problem, and many of us argue that they must do something about it.
Excellent. Okay, that's all the time we have. Thank you. Thank you.
So as a token appreciation for you,